Join me as I dive into the latest stock market trends and try to predict where it's headed next. Elab stock has been making waves in today's market, and for good reason. With its recent surge in value, many investors are taking a closer look at this stock and trying to figure out what's driving its success. When it comes to Elab stock, there are definitely some challenges it's facing. One of the biggest hurdles is the current market volatility. The ups and downs we're seeing in the market right now are making it tough for investors to know what to do with their money. Additionally, there are some investor concerns about the company's ability to continue its growth trajectory. Some analysts are worried that Elab's recent success might be short-lived, and that's causing some uncertainty among investors. Another challenge Elab is facing is increased competition in its industry. As more companies enter the market, Elab is going to have to fight to stay ahead of the curve. This means the company will need to continue to innovate and find ways to differentiate itself from its competitors. And finally, there's also the issue of global economic uncertainty. As we've seen in recent months, global events can have a big impact on the stock market, and Elab is no exception. Recent developments have been shedding some light on Elab's performance, and it's been a bit of a mixed bag. The company's latest earnings report showed some promising signs of growth, but it also highlighted some areas where the company is struggling. On top of that, we've seen some analyst ratings changes that have influenced the stock's value. One thing that's clear, though, is that Elab is doing its best to stay ahead of the curve and adapt to the changing market landscape. One recent development that really caught my attention was the company's announcement about a new product line. This is a big deal for Elab, and it could be a major game changer for the company's future. We've also seen some significant insider buying, which suggests that those closest to the company are feeling confident about its prospects. And let's not forget about the recent surge in institutional investment. That's a big vote of confidence for Elab. But what's the most critical insight or turning point for Elab stock right now? In my opinion, it's the upcoming earnings report. This report is going to give us a much clearer picture of where Elab is headed, and it could have a big impact on the stock's value. We're also waiting to see how the company will respond to the current market volatility and how it will address the concerns of investors. One thing is for sure, the next few weeks are going to be crucial for Elab stock. So, where does Elab stand right now? The company is facing some challenges, but it's also showing some promising signs of growth. The recent developments we've seen are encouraging, and I think the company has the potential to continue its upward trend. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to leave your thoughts on Elab stock in the comments below. Also, be sure to check out my other videos for more financial insights and stock market analysis.